Hi. Um, because I actually done a video about my multi-tool, but was more than a year ago, and I have a lot of people asking me about my multi-tool, and they're actually too lazy to watch for the older video. I will do a new video with this version of my multi-tool, which I called my little bastard. This is called because it's actually have a lot of tools from Victorinox, for example, or from somewhere else. So it's a kind of unofficial marriage between Victorinox and the Leatherman. The official version of this, it's actually Leatherman G10, which it was also red. This is have a lot of versions of these scales which are designed by me and 3D printed by me. I had a lot of versions which were the glow in the dark and things like that. But I find the red color the most useful one because you can see the tool very fast where it is. Also for in order to see the tool in the dark, especially in my bag, here I have three tritium lights. So when the bag is stay clipped on in a pocket of my bag, I can see these tritium lights in the top, and I can definitely see where my tool it is. These tritium lights, they are actually inside of the special spacers I done. I'll show you in a moment why. Actually, I can tell you right now, because they are done in a special shape to actually hold here a pen. Let me take them out all. So I have a Victorinox pen, a Victorinox tweezers, and a toothpick, which I don't use for my mouse. I actually use it to clean in the small spaces. These are staying here, and on the fourth slot it's actually the pocket clip, which is have a lanyard, and the lanyard it's actually have another part which is designed by me, and it's used as a artificial fingernail in order, because I bite my nails, in order to take out any of these tools. This is much more useful for this use, and also to take out this because they are very well inside. I will explain you later. So these scales are redesigned by me. They are normal, well, they are designed by me from the beginning. They have two magnets in each scales to hold uh, for each scale. Where it is here? For each scale, I have capability to put two screwdriver bits, and also I have a magnet embedded here inside, which I will show you in a moment. Actually, let's show you right now. It's actually done to hold in any of the bits some how you call it, some metal pins or a sewing needle. I also have here uh, a sewing needle for the machine, which I will show you later. I can put it in the mini screwdriver, and I can manually sew with this. Actually, let me show it you right now. It's a little bit hard to take out. So I have some pins here. You see the magnet there. Let me take out the bits so you realize what it's underneath. So these are the bits. As you see underneath of the bits, you have two magnets which are embedded in the 3D print. So if I want to sew something, even if I want to sew something which is much tougher than usually, I have this, which normally is the micro screwdriver, and now is modified to have a hook, yeah, to pull through any hole, any cable or something like that. And on the other side, let me put it like this. On the other side, sharpen it so I can mark, I can scratch something like a marker. But if I put the needle from the sewing machine, now I can have a sewing needle inside of this, and I can sew even leather with it. Okay, other modifications I done on this tool. So this is very customized tool for my needs. First of all, the hook on the serrated blade. Yeah, the serrated blade I use a lot. I know that some people that don't like this, but actually it's very good for a lot of materials. But the hook here, it was done to cut the belly of animals. I don't do that. I'm not a hunter. So I actually sharpen this so I can put it underneath a lot of things. Especially what I cut with this, it's actually that plastic wrapping around the very big carton boxes, which is you can cut yourself in it, and the plastic straps which are around the boxes, I can cut them with this. Otherwise, it's just the serrated knife blade, that normal. This is the normal blade. It's obviously resharpened by me. I prefer this blade and not the one which is oxide coated, or even I have I have the dark side version. I don't like them because I'm used to cut food with this. Actually, not food, but fruits with this, and I would like to have it in this way, so I can clean it very easy. To see it when it's dirty, I can see it easier. If it's black, it will not be visible, and it's a little bit dangerous. On the other side, you maybe saw it in my channel. It's a Leatherman scissors, Victorinox scissors, sorry. A lot of people are doing this. These are the best scissors in their class. Leatherman do some scissors which are good, but only for actually these are more shears than scissors. These are the best scissors Leatherman have up to this point, but they are not very fitted for everyday carry, because I don't use this in industrial environment. It's done for, let's say, in house and office use. This normally, if you put this, you have to increase the hole, which normally is 2 or 2.5 millimeters for the Victorinox, and you have to enlarge it to 5.5. But even like that, when you just put the Victorinox scissors, it will go down to 90 degrees, and after that you have to press the unlock again. But if you look back on my videos, you will see that actually I designed a very thin sheet metal plate which will go together with the scissors, and in this way you just press the unlock once, and then you can close this up to the end. So it's actually behaving more like it's the original tool. Another tool I put in this, uh, it's a it's a tissue exchange. This one is the version bought from Kina. It's a garbage. You can look a video from my back. I actually have one which I started to design few time ago, that actually you will have to modify the blades uh, in order to not have such a long engagement mechanism. So I designed one which will cut. Actually, you have to cut this part of the blade. Yeah, so you'll have a smaller engagement, and in this way you will have uh, much more blade space for this whatever you have here. This is garbage because, to be honest, when you want to close it, it's designed on the other way around. So where is it? If you watch this from Leatherman, when you want to close it, you unlock it, and when you press it like this, actually the blade and the mechanism inside is going against this plate here. Because the Chinese didn't know how to do it, they actually have this plate going free. Yeah, so most of the time when you try to close the blade, you will actually unlock the blade, and this is not a very good design. So you also have to be all the time careful to actually close it from here. Also another thing, this doesn't take thicker blades. The original Leatherman blades, which is 1.7 millimeters, is just taking 1.2 or 1 millimeter or 0.7 millimeters. I will have to finish my own version, which will take all of them, but because I have a lot of work in my normal day job, I didn't have time for that, to be honest. So I keep the garbage one until I finish mine. On the inside, I have just the normal bit driver, which now is have the glass breaking bit. I keep this just for an emergency, and when I need something, I take one of the bits from the scales. The scales can hold up to 8 double bits, so 16 bit drivers in total. This is the can opener, normal can opener, and on the other side you have the flat screwdriver, which is sharpened to be a chisel actually. The micro screwdriver, which I showed you earlier. Let me put the screwdriver in it. And instead of the scissors, I put a rebar awl, which is much more aggressive, sharpened. So this is have these corners here much more sharper, and in this edges is much more aggressive than the normal awl. And also the plier head is also from rebar. Yeah, so if I take all of them to recap it, Yeah, so this is my multi-tool. I actually modified a lot of tools, but actually I stay with this multi-tool because for, I don't know, for quite a year right now, because it's arrived to a stage where I don't see any other improvement I have to bring to this tool. So it's starting to be useful at the level where I don't need any improvement on it. I have a lot of tools, but usually I don't use them. So I have a normal surge which is staying in my workshop. I have a oxide black surge which is normally staying in my car as an emergency. I have both versions of Victorinox, the small one, the Swiss Spirit, and the normal Swiss tool. I have a lot of multi-tools, believe me. But normally I carry with me just the one what you see on the screen, and which is normally referred in a Facebook group as a little bastard. And to be honest, I don't feel the need to carry any other tool. If I am not allowed to go with this somewhere because of the security reasons, I actually have my phone. Yeah, it's a Fold 4, I think, which is also have a pen. It's also have um, a small knife blade, which is permitted by law because it's small and doesn't have a blocked handle. Tweezers, scissors. Inside I have a toothpick, a good toothpick, a plastic one. It's have a tritium vial in it, so I can see even if I go somewhere and I sleep in a hotel for example, I can see where my phone it is in the dark, even if it's with the screen down. Because of these tritium vials. Also, my name it's on the phone, and it's the material is glow in the dark there. Because I have a certain age, I also have the glasses inside here. I think this is the most used item. I also have a quad screwdriver here, also from Victorinox, and underneath I have a credit card, the company credit card. So it's quite useful, and I have this with me all the time. But when I am allowed, I'm actually carrying this, which I call the little bastard because it's have a lot of tools in it from different companies, and I don't feel the need to buy any arc tool right now or anything else because this is actually much better performant than what I saw in arc, which I think is just a P4 with the fancy blade, and I don't like to pay 300 euros. What is the price here in Europe for a P4? Um, yeah, so again, this is my tool. I have a lot of people asking me about it. Where did I buy the red scales? No, I didn't buy them. I designed them. I 3D print them. I have four, three, no, four. I have 6 3D printers, and 4 of them are actually uh, active all the time. Um, this is buy from China, but I don't advise you to buy it. This is actually done by me. I bought the scissors from somebody, and it's done by me. This is also designed by me and 3D printed by me. Yeah, and yeah, also this is the sewing needle from a sewing machine, which is have to be one of the edges flattened. Come on. Yeah. It's flattened. Right now I see actually that it's starting to get a little bit rusty. So this is my multi-tool. If you ever see in a Facebook post written about the little bastard, this is the tool that have that name. I hope you like it. See you another time. Bye.